As it stands, 9 out of the 16 tracks from Mario Kart we have been added into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's safe to say we'll be getting Rainbow Road to finish off the booster course pass. But I know what some people may be thinking. Moonview Highway replaced it in Wave 5. And yeah, that's a fair point, but that's what this video is gonna be about. But let's just assume Rainbow Road isn't coming back. Even so, Nintendo has remade some of the other Wii tracks in tour, being Daisy Circuit, Dry Ruins, and of course, Rainbow Road. Meaning for Mario Kart, Wii courses have never been remade in the series. It makes sense why Nintendo hasn't remade Mario and Luigi Circuit, because there's already a lot of those in tour, and I can even see Bowser's Castle not being added, for the exact same reason. So it sorta makes more sense why these tracks have never been remade, and have been held back to Wii. But then, there's the final track, and you all know what it is. You read the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and you all know exactly what I'm gonna say. Where the heck is Toad's Factory? Toad's Factory to this day has one of the most unique track layouts and design in the entire Mario Kart series. It's a fan favorite track, and the music slaps. But despite the love fans have for this course, Nintendo has never remade it. Not in 7, not in 8 or 8 Deluxe, and not even in Tour. And unlike the tracks previously talked about, it's the only track of its kind. And I personally believe it's up there with Wii tracks like Koopa Cape. Not as good as say Mushroom Gorge and Coconut Mall, but still a phenomenal track. The track starts with you entering the factory, then having to dodge some hydraulic crushing machines. There are also conveyor belts that can either give you more speed or slow you down. After that, you go outside onto a Konami road dash panel. Afterwards, there are a few more conveyor belts that go left and right, and some big boxes you have to avoid. After that, you go back in the factory, starting with a turn into an item set and more conveyor belts. You then go into another area of the factory, where everything turns into a luminous red. You get an item after being flung out of the factory, and pass by a bunch of spectators and a lake, and it finishes with a few more boost ramps and a small bump you can trick off of. Also, while editing, I found out that this is where the item boxes are made. So that's cool. After all I've said, do I think Toad's Factory will be added in the DLC or Tour? Probably not. But then I release this video, and then it gets announced in Tour the same week. Nintendo knows what tracks fans want, and we've got most of the tracks we want. But how it's looking right now, it doesn't seem we'll be getting Toad's Factory in the booster course pass. Well,